Yo, yo, yo! What's up, party people? It's a Glider in the house, yo! Coming to you live, man. Let's go! Here we go, everybody. Happy Monday. Pump it up. I'm gonna wait around and see who's showing up today. I got a new time. I'm gonna do 7:45. That doesn't work. I'm gonna go to 8, but I think I'm gonna do 7:45. I like that time because I'm different. You gotta stay and maintain different. Sing it with me. Say, revolution is in South Africa, taking a stand. No matter what's going on in your life, me and Bobblehead said it's gonna be alright. If you stop with the distractions, what's up, what's up? Let me know where you're coming in from. If you're catching the replay, or if you're catching me live, just give me a live. If you're catching me live, give me a replay. If you're catching me in a replay. In the meantime, I'm waiting for you guys to get on here. Let's pump it up though, let's go. Woo! Come on. Where my party people at? We gotta get back on here, man. Get some people going. Help some people out, man. I had a pimple here, man, and I squeezed it. Started bleeding. I couldn't stop doing it. You know when you do that? Anyway, we're gonna get started. I don't want to waste too much of your time. So hey, how you guys doing, man? Welcome. This is Victor Glad Alicea coming to you in your morning motivation, hopefully to inspire you to have a better day, to remind you of the things that you're doing that might be in your way. I'm here to support you, to help you grow, to give you some wisdom. You know, in my 56 years of living, I have done and been through a lot of different things. So I like to share, right? Because, you know, people say that the only Bible sometimes people will hear or read will be your story, right? So God uses us. He uses us, you know, and saves us so that we can, no matter how bad life is or how bad we've done in our lives, we are always, you know, open to the sanctification of Him, you know, and being able to change in His glory, right? So here we are. So I want to talk to you this morning. I hope that, you know, we inspire you. You know, some people might not be ready to hear the things that I say, and that's okay too. You know, just think about it. Maybe it's time for you to hear this, right? So no more distractions. You know, we're constantly distracted. We talk ourselves out of being productive. We make excuses. Tomorrow, you know, we keep talking about when, you know, we're going to do this. We have to wait for a specific time. And instead of just getting up and doing the things that we want, right? We complain, right? We talk about needing money, but yet we'll sit around watching TV and not working, right? When we have the capability of making money. In this world and age right now, you have the capability of making money easily. Online, you know, from home, and just studying and learning, and it's anywhere from 3 to 6 months, you can change your life. You can literally change your life in this world that we're living in right now. Because if you decide to, right, if you stop making excuses, if you stop blaming, you know, the economy, you stop blaming the president, if you stop blaming, you know, other things, you know, all of us, right, are having the same problems. All of us are having the same, you know, hurdles, right? All of us. But some of us are pivoting and growing, and some of us are complaining and staying in their spot, right? Blaming the economy, blaming the weather, blaming their parents, blaming, you know, their uneducation. Blaming doesn't help you, right? So no more excuses. If you need money, go freaking get it. Go make it. Go out there and learn something and do something. You know what? You have this thing inside of you that God gave you that you can make a lot of money in it because you're doing what you love. What's up, Ari? Good to see you on here, right? If you're doing what you love, whatever that is. It's something you're passionate about. And to get paid for that is a blessing, right? We all have something inside of us that we can add to the world, right? If you want relationships to be better, do something about it. You go do something about it. You go to therapy about why you're so angry, why you can't hear your partner, why you burst out. I do it all the time, but I remind myself that, you know what? I got to be patient. I have to be understanding. Yes, I had a bad relationship before, and yes, she was a monster, and yes, that doesn't come into this relationship unless I bring it in, unless I'm adding to this, right? That there's something going on. So that's the thing, right? If you want something, stop being distracted by talking yourself out of things, right? It's time for you to talk yourself into the situations you want. You want a good relationship? What do I need to do to have a good relationship? Who do I need to be around to have a good relationship? Who should I hang out with to have a good relationship? Who should I not hang out with to have a good relationship, right? If you want to get out of debt, stop spending money. Stop spending money. There are things that we need and there are things that we want, right? Stop doing the things you want and do the things you need because you don't have the money. Otherwise, you're just going to be miserable, complaining, not able to pay your bills, and then blaming everything else except for yourself. You want to get out of debt? Stop spending money that you don't have, especially. You know what? Go into your house right now, and I bet you have enough food for a month, and just eat the food that you have in you have peanut butter, and just all the different things that you can eat. Do that for a month or as long as you can, and see how much money you save, right? And at the same time, sell some of the clothes that you don't use, some of the things that you don't use, and watch you make some money. Use that to pay off some of your debt, right? Find a credit plan. There are credit plans, not these people that help you and ruin your shit and make it worse for you, but like they teach you about how to handle money and credit. Learn about that, right? Stop pretending that you have money, right? Fake it till you make it, and with money is never going to work for you, right? Health. People love, go out and walk. Walking is pretty amazing, actually. Sometimes people think that you have to do this HIIT and all this hardcore stuff, but the long walks and stuff like that, even short walks help a lot with you getting your air back up, getting your joints moving, getting all that. If you're unhealthy, stop it. Can you change it? If you can, then do something about it. Learn about it. Go to the gym. Go swimming. Go walking. Go, play a sport. Do anything but complain. Stop eating potato chips and watch TV all day long. That's not going to get you anywhere in life. Not financially. Not with your relationships. Not with with your relationship with your kids, with your spouse, whatever it is. It's time for you to stop. No more distractions, no more excuses. Stop talking about things and start doing these things. It's 2021, right? And we're almost through. Next month is 6 months. It's flying. Life flies. You've got to keep doing this, right? Stop complaining. That's another one. Stop reliving your problems over and over and calling somebody and telling them the same story over and over again. You're hurting yourself mentally, emotionally, and you're taking life away from you. Stop repeating the stories that do not serve you. You have to have forgiveness. If you don't let go of it, you are festering. You're having disease. You're having mental blockages. I was molested, and that is not on me. I saw the guy. I was in front of him. I could have kicked his ass, and I didn't. I forgave him. You know what I mean? And I feel great about that. But that's not an issue. I can share it with other people and let other people know that you're not what has happened to you. You are the meaning of what has happened to you. This person is a sick person, took advantage of me, and that hurt me. But I'm not going to stay in that situation. And you complaining and telling the story over and over and over again, you're reliving it, rehashing it, re-hurting yourself. You can do more damage to yourself in any situation than somebody else outside, because what we continue to bring in makes it worse, right? Another thing, right? And some of you I know love complaining because you get attention, because people listen. Stop gossiping too. That's another bad thing for you, man. If you're at a table with people who are talking about somebody else, the moment you get up, they're probably going to talk about you. Do you want to keep being around people who are talking about other people when they're not there? You've got to stop that too, man. You know, be better than that, right? Then the relationship with God. I know a lot of us have done some fucked up shit. Excuse my language. I just cursed. But yes, it's true. We've done some awful things to many people and just to get ahead, many different things that we can do to hurt other people. Not meaning it sometimes, but we do it sometimes, right? And we believe that God will not forgive us. Let me tell you, I went to a sermon this weekend, and Paul was a murderer, right? He was a murderer. God, Jesus, they chose him to go and be the church. They chose Paul, a murderer, who later on still says, I am not worthy of being, one of the 12 apostles. I'm not worthy of it. I'm not worthy of being an apostle. I'm the least worthy of being an apostle. And that's not true. He did so much. As much as he did try to destroy the church, he did 10 times better to make the church. And he was forgiven. He was given that. That's God. The beauty of God is that he died, took your sin, right, and gave you his beautifulness. He gave that to you, and so you can always go back to the Lord. You will be forgiven. Stop saying you cannot be, that I've done too much. There is an opening for you. It's a door that's there for you. You just have to, get in. You have to let it go, ask for forgiveness, and move in that if you want a relationship with the Lord, right? The grass is not greener in relationships. The grass is greener where you water the relationship. So if you want a healthier relationship, we'll get back to that and I'll end with this. You have to be the one watering, not the one waiting to be watered. You go to a relationship to give. And the more you give, the longer it lasts and the better it gets, because you become the safety net for the family. Whichever one of you guys, men or women, stop fighting. Stop trying to get your way. If you want a relationship, you have to work on it together. If you want to be healthy, you have to eat right. You have to sleep right. You have to drink water. You have to exercise. You have to stop eating the crap. You have to be active, right? If you want a relationship with the Lord, ask for forgiveness and it will be done, right? If you want to get out of debt, stop spending money. I love you. I hope that you enjoyed this. This has been great having you guys back on here. Everybody out there, have a beautiful, beautiful week. It starts with you. If you believe thoughts and things, then have better thoughts, man. Create the life that you deserve. You have unlimited potential inside of you. You have greatness. You have a gift to bring to the world. Bring it to the world. Bring the God Alicia coming to you live. Boom.